Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long 11 months, as many of you know. Back in October of last year, the jigsaws.com domain name was hijacked out of our GoDaddy account into the hijacker's Namecheap account. At that time, as you may have seen in the previous videos that I made, I went ahead and filed a dispute unauthorized transfer and took probably about 3-4 months. It was not successful. Did everything I could as far as the channels one has available to them when there's an issue with a stolen domain or a domain that was hijacked or transferred without one's authorization. So ultimately, I ended up having to hire an attorney, one with very high regards, and he went ahead and filed a lawsuit or a uniform domain dispute resolution process with WIPO. That's the World Intellectual Property Organization, a UDRP. So I had hired this excellent attorney, and he went ahead and filed the case with WIPO. Long story short, WIPO has ordered the domain jigsaws.com to be transferred back to me. So needless to say, today's a great day. It's a great day for any of you Jigsaw's clientele. Within about 10 business days, it's going to be back into my possession, and I can have it running as I've had for the last 12 years. So that's great news. I wanted to make a video to let everyone know, or actually update the previous 3 videos that I've done with regards to the domain name hijacking. I've learned a couple things from this, and one, if I ever get a domain stolen again from a registrar, it's almost pointless. It's a waste of time, valuable time, going through the dispute process. For example, the one I used with GoDaddy, it was basically 3-4 months of just stalling. We're working on it, we're investigating it, blah, blah, blah. The end result, nothing. I think I was told Namecheap said it was an authorized transfer. And maybe they were technically correct, because a hijacker went ahead and was able to have access to our email account, and through that clicked the forgot password, got a hold of the registrar's passwords, and essentially transferred the domain out and into theirs, and also deleting the emails in their process. So it was done without me knowing. I'm gonna leave a link at the description of this video to the actual decision that WIPO made, also through what they investigated and saw. So it's an interesting read, and it basically breaks down the process on how this hacker did it. So it's pretty interesting. It's, use my 11 months of turmoil to learn from it, that it doesn't happen to you. And as I mentioned previously in other videos, the most important thing to have is 2-factor authentication enabled. Had I had that enabled, this would have never happened, because it's pretty, I guess in the hacker world, it's pretty easy to hack email, but it's a lot harder to hack a cell phone. And had I done that, the 2FA, he would have never been able to gain access to my GoDaddy account to get the domain. So, enable your 2FA, as I have with all the other stuff, the other accounts that pertain to it. So again, the link is going to be at the bottom of the video. Click it. If you have any questions, do post the comments below. I did want to put this video out there letting you guys know, hey, as of September, probably by September 25th of 2021, jigsaws.com will be back in its rightful owner's hands. Rest assured that when and if you do interact with the Jigsaws website, it will be myself or somebody connected to me in the business that will be attending you. Right now, I did go to the Jigshost website and I wanted to see if this hacker is answering chats, and indeed he is. So I was having a little fun with him, pretending I was a customer, seeing what he said, and just trying to gain some insight on what he's telling people. Interesting. Well, I hope he enjoys his 10 more days of glory, because he's had the last 11 months. It was successful. It was hard. It was stressful. There's probably nothing worse than waking up in the morning and having your livelihood taken from under you. Well, there are worse things in life, but this one ranks pretty bad. You know, I literally fell sick in my stomach when I realized that the domain was just pulled without me being real, without my notification. It's how I make a living. So again, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you found some value in it. I hope that you've learned from some of my mistakes that I've made and that they don't happen to you. If you do find yourself with a domain that was hijacked from you, best thing to do is to hire an attorney that understands this realm of law. I can highly, highly recommend one, and he'll take it right to WIPO in about a month and a half, 2 months. You should have your domain back in your possession. Unfortunately, I didn't know I could just directly do that so easily. Took me about 8 months to find that out after wasting about 3-4 months going through the normal channels. Other than that, I'm looking forward to getjigshost.com back in action. And the other company or the other web hosting provider, websiteplex.com, I'm going to keep that live. It's going to be 2 brands that'll go side by side. They'll have some distinct differences. The websiteplex.com will give you a little bit more, let's just say, resources, memory, CPU power. However, it comes in at a little bit higher price for hosting. So jigshost.com will be you get a lot of bang for your buck. Websiteplex.com will be a little bit more of a premium, cost you a little bit more, but there's some premium things that are tied to that. Again, thanks for watching my video. If you have any questions, post them down below. I'll have that link down there for you to go ahead and read the WIPO decision and the arbitration. Other than that, have a great night and see you soon. Bye.